Hi, friends. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share some ideas that I've been thinking about lately that I hope you find as helpful as I find them. And that is the idea of finding your edge when you practice. So, if you were like me when I was a lot younger, um, I would work on things like, for example, my high range. And to get better in my high range, I would try to play as high as I possibly could. Or I might try to tongue as fast as I possibly could. Or maybe I was trying to practice as loud as I possibly could. And all these things are great, they're important to do. But I think a really healthy and helpful way to think about this is finding your edge. So, what is finding your edge? Finding your edge is finding the spot in your playing where you can hear a sound difference or you can feel a difference. Maybe you're straining a little bit, or maybe you're pressing harder on the mouthpiece. You might feel a little increase in throat tension, but you definitely hear a sound difference where it sounds like you're working harder. And so when I started doing this, one of the things that happened was when I fixed that spot in my playing and I made it more beautiful and consistent with below that, all of a sudden everything above that also opened up. And I used to get so frustrated because I would practice and try so hard to play really high. And I think what ended up happening was I was just creating really bad tension habits. And I meant well, but I was not really helping myself at all. In fact, I was hindering things because my chops were just exhausted. So one of the things I noticed is that I could play maybe say a high B flat, 4 leisure lines above the staff. But what I noticed was that around a D, this D, I had a sound difference. It was kind of strained, didn't sound so great. So when I just worked on getting that D to sound more beautiful, I would, maybe just get a fuller breath, relax, make sure I'm playing in the sweet spot of the note. All of a sudden, everything above that got better too. So I love this way of practicing. It's not so daunting, and I think it's one of those things we can chart really easily. Every day you can pick up right where your edge is. So you could find out what is your edge for single tonguing, what is your edge for double and triple tonguing, what is your edge, how soft can you play? And that's harder to tell unless you have maybe a decibel gun or something. But you can keep track of high notes, low notes, how fast you can do lip slurs. And what we want to do is figure out where is that edge where you can do it pretty well and sound good, and all of a sudden it gets a little harder to do. And I think the more we can work on this edge, you're going to see really, really quick improvements. So I hope this helps you as much as it helped me. Have a great day. Bye.